What's up, everybody? We are here with Lars Wittenberger, who is fighting for Fusion Fight League coming up on December 13th. And Lars is, of course, coached by my co-commentator, Justin Guitar Hero Jane. So this is very cool. And also fighting out of Extreme Couture, arguably the best gym on the planet, based out of Las Vegas, Nevada. And Lars, I've gotten to talk to you a bunch. Let me start with this, and let's get a little bit of your background. But Justin has told me over and over that you are one of the most talented guys he's ever seen, he's ever worked with at the gym. I know you're not, you haven't trained since you were a kid or something, right? Like this is something that you picked up a little bit later in life. Tell us about how you got into mixed martial arts.
So initially it was just jiu-jitsu because my friend did it. I didn't even know what that was. I started when I was 17, and yeah, I mean it was basically just that. I didn't even know I wanted to fight until Justin offered me because someone pulled out. They just needed to fill a spot. I did it, submitted the dude, and I ended up having a lot of fun. And I just like discovered it's my favorite thing in the world, So that's what it's been
How,
from then on.
how much do you train? How often are you at the gym at Extreme Couture?
I'm there as much as I possibly can be. I try to be there every day. I try to get not every day, but I have like a day off, but I try to do like 2 hours at least.
Wow.
Sometimes we'll get up to like 4, but that's not like super common. I try to shoot 2, 3, and then most days, I try to be in there as much as I can. Just it's my favorite thing in the world.
Now, obviously, you train alongside a lot of very well-known names: Sean Strickland, Chris Curtis, just to name a few. But you guys have Eric Nixick is at the gym. You guys have some of the most famous fighters and coaches on the planet in the world of mixed martial arts. Is there anybody that you've trained with over the years, obviously aside from Justin as well, but is there anybody over the years that you've trained with that you're like, oh my God, this person gave me the most amazing advice or the most amazing sparring session or pad work or whatnot?
Yeah. Well, talking about pad work, someone, especially for my striking style, which haven't gotten to showcase all that much, but I hope to. Abijah Mehaula, who's also a professional fighter, he does my striking. He's always great for advice for life or for fighting, technical advice. And bro, he's so fun to watch. If you guys haven't seen that guy fight, like, go check that out because that dude is just knocking people out every fight, ripping dudes' faces up. Like he's just, I don't know, he just flows the whole time. It's not even like he's biting his mouthpiece and swinging. He's just like, I don't know. It's just a beautiful thing. But he's great for advice. That's probably who I would say.
Awesome. Tell me a little bit about this upcoming fight and your mindset going into the fight.
Trying to not take everything so serious as I was before. I would focus so much on like outcomes, and I want to just have fun. I know this guy seems to struggle with competition a little bit too, so let's just. I don't know. We're gonna go out there, have fun, and really try to hurt him. I've been working with a mental coach a little bit too,
Oh yeah.
just like shifting the way I think, and I feel like that's helping a lot. And just not focusing on outcomes. That's my, I think, biggest thing. I'm so worried about, like, oh, what if I lose? If I worry more like, hey, let's take this dude down and hit him 100 times, like, then that's what I'm gonna do as opposed to being worried about it.
So
So more.
yep.
Sorry.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
Oh, I just wanted to now I want to focus on just like the physical actions. Like take this dude down, kick him in the fucking head, right? Like do what I got to do. As opposed to like thinking about, oh, well, I need to do this and then leaving all the middle to like to chance to like whatever I figure out in the moment. So
What are some of the I know you mentioned working with a mental coach and trying to get in tune with basically just, hey, the actions, let's not look at the outcomes. Let's just look at when I'm in the moment, the different things from thing to thing that I'm working on or focusing on. How how have you been able to achieve that? What have you been doing with your coach that's been working and getting you out of that outcome oriented mindset?
well, it's all about like routines. Like I don't really have a routine when I fight, so it's like a whole thing. We're making a thing like every time I fight now, I'm gonna do the same things. I'm gonna have the same mindset. Everything is, powering me up for the fight. And then when it comes to fight, not stressing about like I have to do this or like I need to do this, right? Obviously you want to win, but you go out there and you're like, hey, this is what I need to do. I need to shoot on this guy, or I need to throw this combo. I need to, move to this position. And that's more what's going to, I believe, lead me to victory as opposed to just being like, hey, I need to beat this guy. Because that means nothing, like obviously. So it's just about the in between.
I heard Islam, I think it was no TJ Dillashaw talking about Islam Makhachev last week, or sorry, no, earlier this week. And he did mention, I think it's great that you're working with a mental coach. This is what made this come to mind. He did mention when it comes to a fight, he said the most powerful thing in the fight, take away skill, take away athleticism, take away all that stuff. It's the mind, plain and simple. And that's what he said. Is that what you believe? And is that why you've been working so intensely on trying to retool the way that you're approaching things from a mental standpoint?
Absolutely. I think that's my only handicap. Truly, once I figure this out, motherfuckers are in trouble. Like for real. I have everything I need except for that. Once that's done, bro, like I'm gonna go on a fucking streak. We're gonna turn pro. We're gonna fucking run this shit. And that's
Whoa, I love
but that's
it.
the only thing. Is the only thing is the
Yeah.
mind. So once I figure that shit out, bro, I mean, I don't know. I just can't wait to show what I can actually do, bro. It's just that's been the most frustrating thing. Is just the mental. But once that's done, bro, once that's over, which I believe I have, you know, done at least enough to make the victory on this one. And with that victory, the momentum, the confidence, I think that's what it's going to be.
Dude, I love hearing this. Okay, you guys got to know, for people who are listening right now, I've heard Justin talk about Lars for like 2 years, basically how people have no idea the talent that this guy has, and I won't say the names, but like the people that you've, whatever, you've had your way with, let's put it like that. Okay. And sparring, I'm not, but you know what I'm saying? And so he's waxed poetic about Lars and his abilities and his skills and just how good he is. And I love to hear this, because I can't wait. I can't wait to see it. I know I've commentated for a couple of your fights, but this has got me super amped up. So we talked about a lot about the mind. What about, is there anything that you've been working in particular on the physical skills, new things that you've added to your tool belt?
I mean, I'm always working on it, man. It's not one thing I can say. I'm just always trying to get better, like constantly. It's my, like I said 100 times. I'll say it 100 times over. It's my favorite thing in the world, bro. It's like I don't know. It's kind of like a video game, but real life. You're building something. It's super cool. Make your own. It's so creative and just like so fun. And bro, it just makes everything in life so much easier. Like when I can't train, if I'm hurt or something, dude, I go insane. So always, always just getting better and better. We've been working like some things, but it's not anything like specific, man. I'm good. I'm getting better, and we're gonna keep doing that.
Very, very cool. What is your plan for December 13th? When do you plan to head out to Montana and start preparing in person for the fight? When do you guys usually
I head
come
out
out?
to Montana.
Yeah,
Um,
for the December card.
yeah. So I think generally, bro, we've been flying out morning of. I think as a team, because we have a ton of guys from Extreme on there.
Mhm.
We're coming out the night before, man, and
Okay.
honestly, dude, like these guys are so good. Some of these guys are debuting.
Mhm.
Um, I mean, I think the whole gym's gonna show out. I think it's gonna be a great show. And especially for us, we're gonna have like a great day for everyone to feel awesome about our hard work and what we're doing. You know what I mean? It's gonna be awesome.
After or before your fight, are you going to be cornering any of your teammates?
No, I'm focused on me. I'll celebrate with them after. We got guys coming out.
Okay, heck yeah. All right. This is super exciting. Now, last thing I'll say before we kind of wind down the interview, I always like to ask people, obviously, me and Justin, we're big UFC fans. A lot of things have happened since we've last talked. So many amazing things. Khamzat Chimaev is champ, Islam Makhachev is double champ. We've had some crazy battles. We had the crazy eye poke gate, as I call it, with Cyril Gane and Tom Aspinall. A lot of things have been going wild. Is there any moment, any big fight that stands out to you since we've last talked, or over the last like several months, that you're like, oh my God, this was an incredible moment, or this fighter has moved to the top of my list now because of X, Y, and Z?
Okay, I guess maybe recency bias, but I truly thought Jack Della Maddalena was going to have something for Islam, and just seeing like the level of grappling in that fight, this complete dominance, and same thing with Hamza, like you were saying. I mean, that's kind of inspiring. Obviously, I want to hit people, but
Sure.
just bro, the highest level of grappling, like from a grappler, I can strike too, but dude, just to see that, that's super cool. Mostly though, bro, my favorite fighters have been losing. Sean Brady just got knocked out. Corey
Mm.
Sandhagen lost in the title fight, so that sucks. But I mean, it's been a great year for the fights, man. It's been awesome.
Been so good. Wait, what do you think of
Thank
Michael Morales, though?
about Marab.
Yeah, no, not Marab, Morales, who knocked out Brady.
Oh, Morab. Yeah, no, I think he's awesome, man. He's huge. I don't know how he can make welterweight. Like he's enormous.
He's huge. He looks so big. Yeah, dude, that
Like
guy's
it was
terrifying.
ridiculous.
It's crazy. And, you know, going back to what you mentioned about Islam and Khamzat, the thing about them that's so impressive is they're at the highest level of the game, and then yet to see that type of a skill differential, that much of a skill gap, it blows me away. And I think similar to you, I'm blown away by the dominance and that sheer disparity that's shown when two guys are purportedly at the very top of the game. So yeah, it's very, very exciting. Great time to be a mixed martial arts fan. Okay, dude. Well, I want to say thank you so much for taking the time. I know you're on your way to work, so I really appreciate you fitting it in. And dude, you got me hyped, man. I'm looking forward to seeing you fight, and I'm looking forward to seeing Lars come out on December 13th. Go, take it away. Did you want to
Oh,
close
sorry.
out? Oh, I thought you wanted to say something else.
No, sorry, I'm distracted. I'm pulling in the parking lot now.
Ah.
I'm sorry to fuck up your thing. Hey, I'm going to make the
You're
hype
good.
work, bro. I'm not gonna waste your energy or your hype, bro. I'm gonna make it fucking exciting. One of us is getting finished for sure. I promise you that. I promise you that. At the very least.
Let's go. All right, guys, you heard it first. Do not blink when you're tuning in for Lars Wittenberger. Thank you so much, and we'll see you in December. Take it easy.